Prepare for the meeting. Chosen one, they're coming without warning. You are not reading this by accident, and you cannot afford to ignore what I am about to reveal, because something is already moving toward you, something that has been set in motion without your awareness. And if you turn away now, you may miss a moment that could shift your life in ways you have been praying for. I am telling you clearly that a meeting is coming, sudden and unannounced, and it carries weight, purpose, and consequences that reach deeper than you expect. This is not about fear, it is about preparation, because what is approaching you has been allowed by my hand, and it is tied to the next chapter of your life. You must understand that timing matters, and you are standing at the edge of a moment that will not repeat itself in the same way again. Type Amen if you believe this is for you. I am speaking directly to you as my chosen one, and I am telling you that they are coming without warning, because this meeting was never meant to be planned by human understanding. It will feel sudden, almost unexpected, but in truth, it has been prepared behind the scenes, guided by my will and aligned with your destiny. This encounter will bring truth to the surface, and it will expose things that have been hidden, both in others and within your own heart. You are not being caught off guard by mistake. You are being positioned to respond with faith, strength, and clarity that comes from me. Before you continue, take a moment to like this video as an act of agreement with what I am speaking into your life, because your response matters in ways you cannot yet fully see. What you must prepare is not your schedule, not your words, but your spirit, because this meeting is not ordinary. It will test your readiness to stand in what I have placed inside you, and it will reveal whether you have been listening to my voice or to the noise around you. I have been shaping you quietly, even through your struggles, even through moments when you felt overlooked or delayed. Nothing you have gone through has been wasted, because every piece has been forming the strength you will need when this moment arrives. Type 777 if you trust God. You have felt something shifting lately, even if you could not explain it, and that feeling is not your imagination. It is the signal that things are aligning, that the season you have been walking through is reaching a turning point. The people involved in this meeting may not fully understand why they are drawn toward you, but I know, and I have allowed it for a reason. There will be words spoken that carry weight, and there will be decisions made that open doors or close paths, and you must be steady in who you are. Do not let fear take control when the moment comes, because fear will try to make you shrink, hesitate, or doubt yourself. I have not prepared you to step back. I have prepared you to stand firm. You will recognize the moment by the way your spirit responds, by the quiet knowing inside you that this is important. Even if it feels sudden, even if it feels intense, you must remember that I am with you in that exact moment. You have been asking for change, for breakthrough, for something to shift in your life, and this is part of the answer. Not every blessing comes in a calm and predictable way. Sometimes it arrives suddenly, demanding your attention and your courage at the same time. This meeting will carry an opportunity, but it will also require you to be present, aware, and aligned with me. If you let distraction or doubt take over, you may miss what is being placed in front of you. I am not sending you into this unprepared, even if it feels that way. I have been preparing you through your experiences, through your quiet moments, through the times when you had to rely on me without seeing the full picture. You have grown stronger than you realize, and this moment will reveal that strength in a way that surprises even you. You will see that you are capable of more than you thought, because my presence in you is greater than your fear. There may be tension in this meeting, there may be emotions, there may be words that challenge you, but do not let that shake your foundation. Stand in truth, Speak with clarity and keep your heart steady. You are not there by accident, and you are not there to be overwhelmed. You are there to walk in what I have placed within you and to respond in a way that reflects my guidance. You must also be aware that not everything will be spoken directly. Some things will be understood through tone, through presence, through what is not said. Pay attention, stay grounded, and do not rush. There is wisdom in stillness, and there is power in listening before you respond. I am guiding you even in the silence, even in the pauses, even in the moments when you are unsure. This meeting is connected to something larger than what you see on the surface. It is tied to your path, your purpose, and the direction your life is taking. You may not understand everything immediately, and that is all right, because understanding will come in layers. What matters is that you stay aligned with me, that you trust my presence, and that you do not let doubt lead you away from what is unfolding. You are not alone in this, even if it feels that way in the moment. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you. What is coming is not meant to harm you, it is meant to position you. It is meant to move you forward, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Growth often comes through moments that stretch you, and this is one of those moments. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. There has been a quiet transformation happening inside you, one that others may not have noticed, but it has been real, steady, and intentional. This moment will bring that hidden growth into the light, and you will recognize that you are no longer the same person who once doubted, hesitated, or withdrew. You may feel a sudden pressure when the meeting begins, a sense that everything is moving quickly and that you must respond without much time to think. Do not let that rush take control of your spirit, because I am calling you to remain calm and centered in me. Even when others speak quickly, even when the atmosphere feels tense, you must slow your heart and listen to my guidance within you. I will give you the right words at the right time, and I will help you discern what is true and what is not. Type 1111 to affirm your faith. There are people involved in this encounter who carry their own motives, their own fears, and their own expectations, and not all of them will be aligned with what I am doing in your life. You must not absorb their uncertainty or allow their energy to pull you away from the clarity I am giving you. Stand firm in your identity, because you are not defined by their opinions, their reactions, or their judgments. You are defined by my purpose for you, and that purpose is not fragile, it is steady and unshaken. This is also a moment where truth will begin to surface, and some of that truth may be uncomfortable. You may see intentions more clearly. You may recognize patterns that you once ignored, and you may understand why certain things happened the way they did. Do not turn away from that clarity, even if it challenges what you believed before. I am not exposing these things to confuse you. I am revealing them to free you and to guide you into better decisions. You have been praying for answers, even if you did not always use those exact words, and this meeting carries some of those answers. They will not always come in a simple or easy form, but they will come in a way that is real and undeniable. Pay attention to what is said, But also pay attention to what your spirit senses, because I am speaking to you in both ways. The more you stay connected to me in that moment, the clearer everything will become. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. There is also a shift happening in how others will begin to see you. Some will recognize your strength and your clarity, and they will respond with respect or even surprise. Others may feel unsettled because your growth challenges what they expected from you. Do not let either reaction define your response. Remain steady, remain grounded, and remember that your purpose is not to please everyone, it is to walk in alignment with me. You have been through moments where you felt overlooked or misunderstood, where your voice felt small or your presence felt unnoticed. Those days have been part of your preparation, shaping you into someone who can stand without needing constant approval. In this meeting, you will feel the difference, because you will no longer be seeking validation in the same way. You will speak and act from a place of quiet confidence that comes from knowing who you are in me. There may also be a decision that arises, something that requires you to choose a direction, a response, or a stance. Do not rush into that decision out of pressure or fear. Take a breath, center yourself, and allow my peace to guide you. I will not lead you into confusion, and I will not leave you without direction. Even if the answer is not immediate, trust that clarity will come as you remain connected to me. This meeting is also connected to doors that will open and doors that will close. Not every path is meant to continue, and not every connection is meant to remain the same. What feels like an ending may actually be a release that creates space for something better. What feels like a beginning may carry opportunities that you have not yet imagined. You must trust that I am working through both, shaping your path in a way that aligns with your purpose. Do not carry old fear into this new moment. The things that once held you back do not have the same power over you now, unless you choose to give them that power again. You have grown, you have learned, and you have been strengthened in ways that are real and lasting. This is your time to step forward with that growth and to allow it to guide your actions. There is also protection around you, even if you cannot see it. I am guarding you from harm, from deception, and from anything that is not meant for your good. That does not mean the moment will be easy, but it means you are not vulnerable in the way you may feel. You are covered, you are guided, and you are not stepping into this alone. As the meeting unfolds, there will be moments where you feel a sense of clarity that stands out from everything else. Those moments are not random, they are my guidance reaching you in real time. Trust those impressions, trust that inner knowing, and allow it to guide your words and your actions. You do not need to force anything, you only need to stay aligned with me. You may also notice that certain words or actions from others confirm things you have been sensing for a long time. This is not coincidence, it is confirmation. I am showing you what has been true beneath the surface, and I am giving you the opportunity to respond with wisdom instead of uncertainty. Take that confirmation seriously and allow it to shape your understanding moving forward. This moment will pass, but the impact of it will continue to unfold. You will look back and recognize how important it was, how it shifted your direction, and how it revealed things you needed to see. Even if everything is not clear right away, trust that the clarity will come as time goes on. What matters now is how you walk through it, how you respond, and how you stay connected to me. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brain waves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies, not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. That strength is not something you created on your own, it is something I have been placing within you over time. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is more aware, more discerning, and more aligned with the truth I have been showing you. There will be a point during or after this meeting where everything begins to settle, and in that stillness you will start to understand what truly happened. It will not just be about the words that were spoken or the actions that were taken, but about the deeper meaning behind it all. You will begin to see how certain connections are shifting, how certain paths are being redirected, and how your position in all of this is becoming clearer. This clarity will not come from overthinking. It will come from the quiet place within you where my presence speaks. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You may also feel a sense of release, as if something that has been weighing on you is finally loosening its hold. This is not by accident, because part of what this meeting is doing is breaking chains that you may not have even realized were there. Old fears, old attachments, and old expectations are being shaken so that you can move forward with greater freedom. This release may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is necessary for the next phase of your journey. At the same time, there may be emotions that rise unexpectedly, feelings that you thought you had already moved past. Do not be alarmed by this, because it is part of the process of clearing what has been hidden beneath the surface. I am not bringing these emotions up to overwhelm you, I am bringing them up to heal you. Allow yourself to acknowledge what you feel, but do not let it control your actions or your decisions. There is also a new level of awareness that is being given to you, one that allows you to see beyond appearances and to understand the deeper intentions of those around you. This awareness is a gift, but it must be handled with wisdom. Do not use it to judge or to harden your heart. Use it to guide your choices and to protect your peace. You are being trusted with clarity, and that clarity will help you navigate situations with greater confidence. Type 2222 to claim miracles. You will also begin to recognize patterns that have repeated in your life, and you will see them from a new perspective. What once felt confusing will start to make sense, and you will understand why certain things happened the way they did. This understanding is not meant to keep you tied to the past, it is meant to free you from it. When you see clearly, you can choose differently, and that is where your power lies. There is a shift happening in how you respond to challenges, and this shift will become more evident after this meeting. You will no longer react from a place of fear or insecurity, but from a place of calm, strength, and clarity. Others may notice this change, even if they cannot explain it, and it will influence how they interact with you. You are stepping into a new level of authority in your life, one that comes from alignment with me. Some doors may begin to close quietly after this moment, without much explanation or warning. Do not try to force them open again, because what is closing is not meant to continue in the same way. Trust that these closures are creating space for something better, something that aligns more closely with your purpose. Even if it feels uncertain, know that you are being guided toward what is right for you. At the same time, new opportunities may begin to appear, sometimes in subtle ways. They may not look grand or obvious at first, but they will carry a sense of rightness that you can feel. Pay attention to these openings, because they are part of the path that is unfolding before you. You do not need to chase them, you only need to recognize them and respond with wisdom. You may also find that your relationships begin to shift, some becoming stronger and more aligned, while others begin to fade or change. This is not something to fear, because it is part of your growth. As you change, your connections will also change, and this is a natural part of moving into a new season. Hold on to what is true and let go of what no longer serves your journey. There is also a deeper sense of peace that will begin to settle in your heart, even in the midst of uncertainty. This peace is not dependent on circumstances. It comes from knowing that you are being guided and protected. When you stay connected to me, this peace will remain steady, even when things around you are shifting. It will become your anchor, keeping you grounded no matter what happens. You are also being reminded that your voice matters, that what you say and how you say it carries weight. In the past, you may have held back, unsure of whether your words would be received or understood. Now, you are being called to speak with clarity and confidence, knowing that your perspective has value. This does not mean speaking loudly. It means speaking truthfully and with purpose. There may also be moments where you feel the urge to withdraw or to step back after everything that has happened. Take the time you need to rest and to reflect, but do not isolate yourself out of fear. You are not meant to carry this journey alone, and there are people who will support and understand you. Stay open to connection, even as you process what you have experienced. As time passes, you will see how this moment fits into the larger picture of your life. What may feel confusing now will begin to make sense, and you will recognize the purpose behind it. You will see how it has strengthened you, how it has guided you, and how it has brought you closer to where you are meant to be. Trust in that process, even when you do not have all the answers. This is not something temporary. This is the result of a real change that has taken place within you. You have crossed into a new level of awareness, and that awareness will guide you in ways that you are only beginning to understand. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be moments when you reflect back on what happened and realize that certain details carried more meaning than you first recognized. Words that seemed simple at the time will begin to reveal deeper layers, and actions that felt small will show their true impact. This is how understanding grows, not all at once, but piece by piece, as you allow yourself to see beyond the surface. Do not rush this process, because each layer of clarity is important and each one builds on the last. Type yes to receive miracles. You are also entering a season where your discernment will become sharper, where you will sense things more clearly without needing constant explanation. This is a gift that must be handled with care, because it can guide you toward truth, but it can also be clouded if you allow fear or doubt to take control. Stay grounded in me, and let my peace be the filter through which you understand what you are sensing. When you do this, your clarity will remain steady, and your decisions will be guided by wisdom rather than emotion. There will be people who notice the change in you, even if they do not fully understand it. They may respond in different ways, some with respect, some with curiosity, and others with uncertainty. You must not let their reactions pull you away from your center. Remain steady in who you are becoming, because this growth is not for their approval, it is for your alignment with my purpose. At times, you may feel a sense of distance from certain situations or people that once felt familiar. This is not a loss, it is a realignment. As you grow, you will naturally move away from what no longer fits your path, and that space is necessary for what is coming next. Do not try to force things back into the way they were, because you have moved forward and your life is shifting to reflect that movement. Type 222 to claim miracles. There is also a deeper confidence that will begin to settle in you, one that does not depend on external validation or constant reassurance. This confidence comes from knowing that you are being guided, that your steps are not random, and that your life has direction. You will begin to trust your instincts more, not because you believe in yourself alone, but because you recognize my presence guiding you from within. You may also find that opportunities begin to align in ways that feel almost effortless compared to before. What once required struggle and constant effort may now begin to flow with greater ease. This does not mean there will be no challenges, but it means you are moving in alignment, and when you are aligned, things begin to fall into place more naturally. Pay attention to these shifts, because they are signs that you are on the right path. At the same time, you must remain aware and grounded, because not everything that appears easy is meant for you. Discernment is still necessary, and you must continue to listen for my guidance in every step you take. Do not assume that every open door is the right one, but do not fear stepping through the doors that carry my peace. Balance your confidence with wisdom, and you will move forward with clarity. There may also be a need for patience as things continue to unfold. Not everything will happen immediately, and some parts of your journey will require time to develop. This is not a delay, it is preparation. What is being built in your life must be strong and stable, and that takes time. Trust that even in waiting, progress is being made, even when you cannot see it clearly. You will also begin to understand the importance of boundaries in a deeper way. There will be moments where you must choose to protect your peace, to step back from situations that drain you, or to say no when something does not align with your path. This is not weakness, it is wisdom. You are being taught how to guard what I have placed within you, so that it is not diminished or distracted. As you continue forward, there will be confirmations that remind you that you are not imagining these changes. Small moments, unexpected signs, and quiet reassurances will come, showing you that you are being guided. Do not overlook these confirmations, because they are part of how I communicate with you. They are reminders that you are not alone, and that your path is being directed with intention. You may also notice that your priorities begin to shift, that what once felt important no longer holds the same weight. This is part of your growth as you begin to focus more on what truly matters and less on what is temporary or superficial. Allow this shift to happen naturally, and do not feel guilty for outgrowing what no longer serves your purpose. There is also a deeper sense of purpose that will begin to take shape within you. You may not have all the details yet, but you will feel a direction, a sense that your life is moving towards something meaningful. This feeling is not random, it is the result of alignment, and it will continue to grow as you stay connected to me. Follow that sense of purpose, even when the path is not fully clear. You are not the same person who stood before this moment, and you are not meant to go back to who you were. You are moving forward, growing, and stepping into what has been prepared for you. There will be challenges, but there will also be strength within you to meet them. There will be uncertainty, but there will also be guidance to lead you through it. This realization will bring a calm confidence that cannot be shaken easily, because it is rooted in something far deeper than circumstances. You are not trying to become stronger anymore, you are recognizing that strength has already been placed within you. What if most people struggle financially because they never activate a specific brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to CIA-linked research that highlights this missing link. This 7-second ritual, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people rethink their financial habits and improve outcomes. Many are now moving into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and traveling on luxury vacations. But this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. There will be times when you look around and notice that everything seems the same on the outside, yet you feel completely different on the inside. This is how real transformation often works, quietly changing your perspective before it changes your environment. You will respond differently to situations that once triggered fear or confusion, and that difference will begin to shape new outcomes in your life. What once felt overwhelming will now feel manageable, and what once felt uncertain will now carry a sense of direction. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You are also stepping into a space where your peace becomes something you protect, not something you give away easily. In the past, you may have allowed others to disturb your calm, to pull you into their chaos or uncertainty. Now, you are learning to remain steady, even when others are unsettled around you. This does not mean you become distant or uncaring. It means you become anchored, able to stand firm without being shaken by every wave that comes your way. There will be situations where you are tested, not in a way that breaks you, but in a way that reveals how much you have grown. You will be placed in moments where your old patterns might try to return, where you may feel the pull to react the way you once did. But something within you will pause, will recognize that you have a choice now, and that choice will lead you in a different direction. Each time you choose differently, you strengthen the new path you are walking. At the same time, there will be a sense of responsibility that comes with this growth. You will begin to see that your actions and your words carry more weight than before, not because you are trying harder, but because you are more aligned. People will notice the difference in you, even if they cannot explain it, and they will respond to that presence. This is not something to fear, it is something to handle with care, because influence comes with responsibility. Type 1111 to affirm. You will also find that your connection with me becomes more personal, more real, and more consistent. It will not be limited to certain moments or certain places, but it will become something you carry with you in your daily life. You will sense my guidance in small decisions, in quiet thoughts, and in the way you respond to what is happening around you. This connection will become your strength, your clarity, and your peace. There may be times when you feel alone in this growth, when it seems like others do not fully understand the changes you are going through. Do not let that make you doubt yourself, because not everyone is meant to walk the same path at the same time. Your journey is unique, and it is being guided with purpose. Trust that the right people will align with you as you continue forward, and that you are not truly alone.